In this video, we're going to have a very quick look at how you recover from a broken plugin. Now, plugins can break in a number of ways. It can happen when you run an upgrade, and it can conflict with other plugins or with your theme. A couple of years ago, there was a lot of problems with when people were upgrading PHP from version 5 to version 7, and that tended to break a lot of older plugins. So how do you recover from that? I'm going to show you one way of doing it. There's a number of ways you can do it, but here's one way. And you will need access to your web hosting control panel to do this. I'm going to show you with cPanel, which is a popular web hosting control panel that there's a good chance you're probably using anyway. So I've got a installation of WordPress here, which is running the 2021 theme. And we've got the Classic Editor plugin running. As you can see, the site's running nicely. Everything's all in order, nothing to worry about here. Just refresh this just to check everything's all in order. Yep, that's fine. Just refresh here to check that's all fine. Yep, all good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break the site. Here we go, just putting in a rubbish, just some rubbish in the Classic Editor plugin. What this is going to do is break our website. There we go. So this screen, which is familiar to a lot of WordPress users, there's been a critical error on this website. It's not giving us an awful lot of information. Sometimes you might get an email which gives you a stack trace, but there's not telling us a great deal. So the quickest way to solve this problem is to go to your web hosting, go to your WordPress directory, which is usually under public HTML or something similar. And let me just reload this. And here you can see this has triggered our error log, which is this file here. 7:51 today. Well, that's the time now. So I'm going to just go and open this file and have a look at what's going on. Okay, so here we can see that there's a bunch of error messages in here. The bit we're really interested in, I mean, you've got to look through this and see if you can work out what's going on, but the bit we're interested in right at the top here, a PHP fatal error. So that means it stopped execution and the script failed. There's an uncaught error, call to undefined function broken, and this is the crucial bit. This tells you exactly the file that is broken, and more importantly, it's in plugins, Classic Editor, and the file classiceditor.php. Now we know that I've just broken this, right? I've just put some rubbish into this file and broken it. But let's say it was something more serious, and you had a conflict with another plugin or something like that. And what you need to do is disable your plugin. But you can't disable it because your website's broken. So how do you disable this plugin and get into it? Well, in this case, what you need to do is go to your file manager, find the plugin. So we go to the WP content directory. We go into plugins. We know it's Classic Editor that's breaking our website because it tells us in the error log. So all I would do here, I'm just going to rename this. My convention when I do it is I just give it .bak. Now when WordPress tries to reload, it's going to try and load this plugin, but it's not going to be able to find it because the directory's changed. So it's going to automatically deactivate it, and it will continue its execution, and the site will continue to run. There we go, and we've got the error at the top here. The plugin Classic Editor has been deactivated due to an error. The plugin file does not exist. Well, classic editor classic-editor/classic-editor.php doesn't exist because what we now have is classic-editor.bak. WordPress doesn't know that, deactivates it, and we can get back into the website. There we go. Website now reloads. That doesn't solve your problem as to how to fix that plugin. That's a different problem. But when you've got a plugin that goes rogue, it does happen. I would say in my work, I see plugins breaking once or twice a week somewhere down the line. I mean, I look after several hundred WordPress websites, but I always see plugins breaking. And that would be the first thing I would do, would be let's get that errant plugin out the way. And from there, we can go and start sourcing a replacement, or we can try to fix it. But the first thing you want to do is get the website back up and running. And that's the way you do it. Hope that's been useful for you. Thanks for watching.